What is up, Chase That Coin family? Shaka Daniel here, aka Chase That Coin. And today we want to talk about Bitcoin breaking all-time highs. Bitcoin, you unruly beast, you. So Bitcoin breaks all-time highs, but the trade that I'm involved in, which is Stratis, is fighting back. So Stratis fights back. We're gonna take a look at some alts, and we're gonna break down what could possibly happen with Bitcoin, how Bitcoin has been reacting over the last couple of days. All right. We're also going to talk about Obsidian. All right. We're going to talk about, just quickly, we're going to discuss Obsidian's new website. All right. So I'm going to give it a few seconds. Let us get some live viewers. I encourage you all to please hit that like button. If you're new here, hit subscribe and turn on post notifications. If you want to get some tips and tricks on trading cryptocurrencies, investing in cryptocurrencies, finding good projects, and just everything cryptocurrency in general, you know, how to break down and view, possibly look at different news stories and different things. Hit like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Share this out on Twitter, all of that good stuff. And then we're going to take off in a few seconds. Oh, one more thing, guys. Make sure you guys come over here and check out our Telegram group, all right? This Telegram group is either 2 or 3 days old. I want to say 2, 3, 2.5. We broke 100 members. Guys are on here. They're active. It's not just me, you know. It's a place for you to bounce your ideas about hodling, trading, investing, ICOs, Bitcoin, altcoins, all of that, you know. I always tell everybody it's better to help each other than try to pump and dump each other. You guys will make more profit like that. The atmosphere in the group would be better, and just everything will be much better. All right, so we're going to check the health of the stream. So is the stream good, guys? Is the quality of the stream good, guys? One must dream, you are first. Precious BTC says he's keeping his salt. Clinton Sprinkle says ODN is boss. Such a thin book, though. That's one of the things. That's why it's not a trading coin. All right. James Bond says sell your alts and buy BTC. James, it sounds like you're trying to set us all up. It sounds like you're trying to set me up, James. And we're going to break that down. So if the health of the stream is good, guys, I would appreciate it if you could comment in the comment section. And then I could know for sure that the health of the stream is great. And then we could take off. You know, no matter what cryptocurrency you're in, we're not going to hate on each other. We're all in the same cryptoverse, the cryptoverse. So, all right, let's get into Bitcoin USD, which is just an unruly beast. It just Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin. So, this is the second time, guys. This is the second time that Bitcoin has approached a Fibonacci level in a straight line. What does that mean? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days ago, Bitcoin on this candle, 1129, Bitcoin almost, all right, in a straight line from the open, hit the 2.61 Fibonacci extension in a straight line. All right. Now today, from Bitcoin on the open, Bitcoin is approaching, and has hit another Fibonacci level in a straight line. Now the volume on this move is good. It isn't the best, but it is good, and it could lead to another build up in volume in BTC. All right. Now the other day when we were looking at the 4-hour, right, we were looking at the 4-hour here, and here, right, this was around this time range right here. Luckily, TradingView is working today. Yesterday, I thought it was my internet, but TradingView was so being, people were refreshing the page so much that TradingView was having a lot of problems. So it's working a lot better today. But in this period, we were getting multiple signs of drawdown. All right. We did get somewhat of a drawdown, but I did say that on the 4-hour, it confirmed a drawdown. So I was expecting a drawdown for a day or two. All right. And then after that day or two, Bitcoin is at a level, as far as back testing, we can see right here that this level, which was created, I haven't extended this level all the way out. All right. But this level was created back here. All right. This level was created and established back here around, what is that? 1129. Yeah. All right. So earlier that day, earlier during that week, Bitcoin already established, all right, that this level was a level of rejection. The market came back, all right, tested this level of rejection for multiple 4-hour periods, broke, all right, gave us a reversal sign at the all-time high, at the previous all-time high, rejected. All right, gave us multiple signs here, but it also showed us that this level is a level that we could get some reaction and a bounce to the upside. All right, on the 4-hour, Bitcoin isn't terribly extended away from the moving averages. I use a 7 and a 14 moving average because Bitcoin is quick. You want to have a quick moving average. All right, and there is some more science behind the reason that I chose those specific moving averages. But Bitcoin isn't terribly extended away from either of these moving averages, which shows that there is a definite possibility that we could continue straight to the upside as far as Bitcoin. But on the day, that's the 4-hour. So, all right, so the 4 hours is going to give us, a look at what could happen from today to possibly leading into tomorrow. But the daily time frame and the weekly time frames, all right, is what's going to give us the overall trend. All right, so we're not terribly extended away. As far as currently where the price is, we are extended away a good amount away from both moving averages. As far as the open, it isn't terribly extended away from the quickest moving average that I'm using, which is the 7. All right, so we could possibly see this candle close very strongly, all right? And as we go into a foreign session, and what do I mean by a foreign session? In trading, there is 4 sessions, all right? There's the New York session. Well, let me give them in order. There's the London session. There's the New York session. There's the Aussie section, all right? And then there's the Tokyo session, all right? So these are just basically 8-hour periods, all right, that each one of these places has an 8-hour period. And these 8-hour periods, of course, they overlap because, there isn't more than 24 hours in a day. So these 8-hour periods overlap. So there is a time in the morning, all right, from 8 a.m. to about 9, 10 a.m.-ish. All right, the London and the New York session overlap and so forth. All right, and the thing about these sessions is usually in traditional markets, the New York and the London session move a certain way. And as the Aussie and the Tokyo sessions start, they move in an opposite way. So as far as my time, when 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time comes to about, let's say, wee hours in the morning, 1, 2, all right, the price action normally moves against the price action that we would normally see during the London and the New York sessions. All right, so this is what could possibly happen with Bitcoin. Bitcoin could close up here, all right, and as 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time starts to roll around, we could start to see a little bit of a drop down in Bitcoin. All right. And as we get the Aussie and the Tokyo sessions, leading into tomorrow, we could see some kind of pullback, maybe into the previous all-time high, because this is the current all-time high. So we could get a pullback into the previous all-time high of 11,906, or we could get a pullback into or in between both moving averages. All right. Bitcoin, as I've been saying in multiple of my videos, Bitcoin is very susceptible to breaking price action. We could get bad news, whether it be China, FUD, Jamie Dimon, whatever. And simply because of people's belief in the market to go up, all right, and people's belief in the market to go up, and a few other things. And people, you know, it's kind of like a hysteria kind of thing, because a lot of people that are involved in Bitcoin, they aren't involved in it because of decentralization. They aren't involved in it because of anything to do with anti-government or anything that a lot of people that got into Bitcoin a few years ago are in Bitcoin for. These people are only in Bitcoin because they think that Bitcoin can go from 10,000 to 20,000 by, you know, end of Christmas. So it's going to be interesting to see how those people react when Bitcoin pulls back from this insane, very sharp, almost 90-degree like angle. It's going to be very interesting to see how these people react. But that's what we could see for Bitcoin. I would not be surprised. We are here. We're holding this price very well. This is the second time in 7 days that Bitcoin has approached a extension level in a straight line from open. So in this day, 7 days ago, Bitcoin opened here and it approached an extension line. It didn't get a chance to hit it, but it approached it and attempted it viciously. But on this day, from open to current price, it hit and approached a high extension level on a Fibonacci. So this is a very interesting run for Bitcoin. I am very interested to see what's going to happen. Notice that we haven't gotten a volume candle yet, because we still could get one, and especially from the buildup of this volume candle. But we still haven't gotten a volume candle big enough to close out this current volume candle. And this was a pivotal point, because from this point, anything could have happened. But instead, it used the gun line as a level to build off of, bounced up, created another level of support, and gave us price action off of that level. So this current candle closes at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we have 5 hours, 20 minutes until 5 hours, 22 minutes until we get to see what Bitcoin is actually doing. All right, quickly, I want to look at Obsidian. I'm not going to look at any charts or anything because this isn't a coin that I am trading. All right, Obsidian did a relaunch. All right, now one of the things that I've been stressing, and I've been very vocal, and this is just a testament to my come here, Zoe, come here, Zoe. This is just a testament to my non-fanboyism, because, you know, whether it be Tezos, Obsidian, come here. We got the smallest chaser in the building. Whether it be Tezos, Obsidian, this is Zoe. Whether it be Tezos, Obsidian, whatever, I'm going to give my opinion on it, whether it be they're doing something positive or negative. All right, and in the beginning, I felt like they weren't portraying their message well. All right, and they made a new website, new white paper, new all of these things, which is cool and which is good, but they still failed, in my opinion, to deliver their message that, hey, we are a platform, and our first, let's check out the website really quickly. The message should have been, hey, we are a platform, and our Okay. The message should have been that we are a platform, and the messaging app is the first thing that we're building. This is our first product. All right. When you come to obsidianplatform.com, you see Obsidian platform, keyword platform. And then when you come right down, it says cryptocurrency and secure confidential messaging. So this throws you off. You're like, wait a minute, platform. So wait, is it a cryptocurrency and just a confidential messaging thing? Is that what they're doing? So why does it say platform? So, you know, I've been very vocal about this, even to current times with the team members. If you go join the Discord, you can find a link for the Discord in the Obsidian subreddit, Obsidian project subreddit, platform project, whatever it is, subreddit. And I've been very vocal about this, telling them, you know, guys, you gotta change that up. And the CEO of the platform has, and multiple other team members have assured us that this is going to be changed. All right. So the front page is going to be, you know, we blah, blah, blah platform. This is a platform. This is a platform that is focusing on anonymous or security based applications. And then the messaging platform is going to have its own landing page. And the next project, the next application will have its own landing page. The main page can't be Obsidian message. Look, this can't be like this. This can't be this. Now, I do like the design of from starting here down. I like this. The video is cool. I like the video. I like the roadmap. And this is going to get more detailed as it goes on, because right here, this is the end of 2017. They're obviously going to have to, you know, start a whole new, I don't know what they're calling this, a sun roadmap design, but they're gonna have to start another one of those. So this is only temporary. I do like the design of it, but they're gonna change that. You know, buy the rumor, sell the news, combined with, you know, some people not being happy with the way they convey their message caused a dip. It's still a very thin market cap coin. This is the original price point at which I've called, which is 3,300 Satoshis. So I'm expecting a nice bounce from this. The application is going to release on Christmas. So that's Obsidian. Let's talk Stratis, baby. Let's close this out so that that disco part, that rave doesn't bog us down. Let's check the chat. Let's check the health of the stream first. All right, we got a few guys. Everybody, please go hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. If you are not involved in the group, please come over here. The link is in the description below and join the Crypto Chasers. We broke, whoa, we broke 100 subscribed. We broke 100 members. We haven't even been active for 4 days yet. All right, so guys are in here. We're bouncing ideas off of each other. We're sharing charts. We're sharing tweets. We're sharing memes, GIFs, all that good stuff. Talking hodling, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, whatever you want to talk about. We're just not pumping and dumping each other, because we can make more money, more Bitcoin, by, you know, helping each other. All right, people are in here talking as we speak right now. All right, so go and join. That link is in the description below. The Crypto Chasers. If you, for some whatever reason, if you don't click the link, if you just look it up on Telegram, it's gonna link you to me, and then I'll link you to the group. All right. So we're looking strong, guys. We're about to hit 400 billion. Billion. I said billion. Billion with a B. Billion. That's crazy. All right. I was thinking, you know, we're gonna reach 1 trillion. Hold on, let me get my impression down. We're gonna reach 1 trillion, maybe sometime late 2018, maybe 2019. We'll reach 1 trillion. No, we're gonna reach 1 trillion. We'll probably reach 1 trillion by the time my birthday comes, or before that. My birthday's in May next year. We'll probably reach 1 trillion by April. All right. So this cryptocurrency things is unruly, man. Unruly. I just sent my brother a text message today. I said, bro, Bitcoin went up $6,000 since the last time I talked to you a few weeks ago. I said, let's not have this conversation again. The same conversation. No. Then he said he sent me a picture. So obviously he's interested in it somewhat because he downloaded Coinbase and he sent me a screenshot of his Coinbase and he said, yeah, man, I've been watching it. He said, what you think of Litcoin? So two people, my brother and one of my associates, both talking to me about cryptocurrency. My associate, he's probably on here, watching me right now. So he said Litcoin, and then my brother said Litcoin. So it was funny. But I just told him, like, let's not have the same conversation when Bitcoin is 25K. And you're like, yeah, man, I know, man, I've been watching it. Come, get out of here, bro. Right? So it's not going to take us all the way until next year. All right? We're going to reach 1 billion market cap. Excuse me. 1 trillion very soon. Tell them to stop hating on cryptocurrency, baby. We out here. We are out here. All right, so cryptocurrency is looking very good. IOTA is smashing. There's no way I'm going to buy IOTA here. Monero is smashing. We called Monero. All right, Monero, Stratis, Obsidian, Neblio, and Monaco were our top 5 cryptocurrencies to watch in November and December. All right, obviously, I cannot predict partnerships in IOTA. As far as the technology, IOTA has a long way to go. But as far as, hype and partnerships and different things, we'll see some pumps as far as that. On the pullback, I will do my technicals on it, and I will find a point that I am comfortable with dollar cost averaging into at. Can you stop it? All right, so Bitcoin Gold, as we said, Bitcoin Gold, simply the name of Bitcoin Gold is holding it up here. So the name Bitcoin Gold is going to cause it to take a little bit longer to slowly drift out of the I'll call you back. I'm in the middle of a video. So, yeah. So Bitcoin Gold, the name is just going to cause it to slowly drift out. If this was any other cryptocurrency, this thing would have already tanked out the top 10. But, it's Bitcoin Gold, baby. It's Bitcoin Gold. Uranium, platinum, wood, silver, Bitcoin paper, Bitcoin tungsten on the way. All right, so let me say what's up to the chasers. Alcon, James Bond, Nog Fresh, Mobile Coins, Unstoppable with the G. Arthur John. Mike Rizzi, what's up? Shane, DeAndre, T the Way to Life, Lex, Shane, what's up, everybody? What's up? I appreciate you all being here with me. Everybody go hit like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you're new here, please join us in the Telegram group. Our link is below. We are growing. People are in here. We're bouncing ideas off of each other. Follow me on Twitter at ChaseThatCoin. All right. The website is on the way. We are working so hard on the website. Chase That Coin Trading. The link is below. There's nothing there yet, but we're doing content. All right. I don't want to just slap this together. It's going to be hours of content. It's not going to only break down trading, but it's going to break down psychology, the psychology of trading. All right. What kind of mind frame you need to have. What kind of habits you need to have waking up in the morning, and how you go about starting your day as far as trading, whether you have a job or whether you can trade all day. All right. Then that's going to be the first one. Then I'm going to do one more based on people that just want to buy and hold. How is it that you find a good coins to buy and hold? How is it that you're going to break down your portfolio as far as percentage wise? All right. How are you going to rebalance your portfolio if it goes up a certain percentage? All right. How you can be an investor, build a portfolio, scrape a little bit off the top, and slowly and very cheaply for free, as far as using just profit, teachers learn how to trade. All right, so we're gonna have, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be a lot of knowledge in there. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So let's do Stratis, because Stratis is fighting back. Everybody wants kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. And as you can see, TradingView is very interesting, because as the volume picks up on these exchanges and one becomes greater in volume than the other, they flip-flop. So just the other day, Bittrex was the higher volume of the two for Stratis trading. All right, the volume has picked up on Poloniex. All right, little things like this are just showing you the interest, and somebody's buying. All right, somebody's buying. All right, so Stratis had a nice push down. All right, a very, very nice push down. And this was due to Bitcoin, you know, giving us all the finger, and Bitcoin just giving us all the finger. This is what Bitcoin was giving us all. Bitcoin was just giving us all the finger, right? And since Bitcoin gave us all the finger, it's just spiked down a lot. A lot of the, where is it? A lot of the coins that we wanted to do spiked down a lot. Here it goes. That's what Bitcoin gave us all. Bitcoin gave us all the big FU. All right. But Stratis is still very bullish. How do you know Stratis is very bullish, Shaka? You cannot judge a moving candle. Yes, I can't. You're right. I can't. This current Stratis candle could actually push down so hard, it could break the trend line that the 4-hour has created. All right. So this trend line doesn't look all of that right here, because this is a daily chart. But as we go down to a lower time frame, the 4-hour, you can see the market reacting to this. So it could not only break the 4-hour upward trending line, it could also break the daily upward trending line and break the top of our level of support, all in this single candle. Do I think Stratis is going to do that? No. Have I sold my Stratis trade? No. Why haven't I sold my Stratis trade? Because I am still up 31% on the trade. There's no need for me to close it. All right. If I had a smaller account, and if you have a smaller account, it might be a wise decision to close the trade and build your account. Me, I have a big enough account where I feel comfortable not only risking all of the profit that I made, I'm willing to risk breaking even, and I'm willing to risk the holding the trade even on a drawdown. So I'm willing to lose all of this profit, 33%, hit break even, and still come down, and possibly to even down here maybe, and you know, hit my 20% stop loss, and then I'll get out the trade. And that's because of how bullish I am on the trade, and that's because of how big of a trading account I have. So this one trade isn't going to make or break my trade. But if you have a smaller account, you know, it's always a good idea to lock in profits, because you don't want to miss those opportunities to turn your trading account from 1 Bitcoin to 1.25, 1.30, you don't want to miss those in hopes of getting more. Instead, you want to get out. Like up here, once this did this and you had a small account on this candle, you should have got out. Should have got out and waited for a red candle, and you would have got it in these, and you could have bought back in. So you would have gotten in a trade down here with 1 Bitcoin, wrote it up, locked in your profits, turned 1 Bitcoin into 1.40 Bitcoin, and then got back in a trade down here or on this candle with 1.4 Bitcoin instead of 1 Bitcoin. So you have a bigger position, a bigger account, safer, locking in profits. Boom. Big man shock. Road mine. We got 50 viewers. I am so glad that you guys are starting to, you know, we're building it back. I stepped away from a long time, you know, due to issues in my personal life with my relationships. I stepped away from content making for a long time. But I always had that fire, and I'm just a fan of it. So I even through that time, I was still involved in crypto. I didn't do as much trading. I took a break from trading, really. I still traded, but not as much. And I took a break from content making. And I watched a lot of these guys. They start the channel. They came up. It was like I was like, yeah, cryptocurrency is growing. And that whole time I was like, I got to get back out there. I want to help people. I want to make content. I don't want to just have my technical skills and my ability to analyze these coins and my ability to teach people in different things. I don't want that to just go to waste. So venture MGTOW, that's my favorite method. Buy and hodl. That's great for you. That's great for you. Vention is a buy and hold guy. All right, so that's the Stratis trade, guys. That's the Stratis trade. Vention and these other guys, they're buy and hold guys, which is a very solid, very safe, very good idea. The more I want to put this without. There are buy and hold guys that understand technical analysis and use technical analysis to get the best buy and hold positions. All right. So there's buy and hold guys that will buy up here just because, buy and hold lifestyle. And then there's the technical analysis buy and hold guys that are going to use technical analysis to get in down here. So instead of buying and holding one, let's just say this was Bitcoin up here, they're going to buy and hold their Bitcoin down here. And with the same amount of money, get 1.5 Bitcoin instead of 1 Bitcoin. So the technical analysis, whether you're a buy and hold guy or whatever, it's going to allow you to get a more of a bang for your buck. If you can buy 0.1 Bitcoin with $100, why not use technical analysis to get 0.12 Bitcoin with that same $100 because you notice that the market is overextended and should pull back. Bang for your buck. And this is how we're going to we're going to give an analogy. That's like having a coupon on the front page of the paper that says, get Bitcoin using this coupon, 25% off, and you flip the page and you go to the funnies. And then you go outside and buy Bitcoin for the full price instead of using a coupon on the front. All right, so over the last multiple days, it has been more profitable, Satoshi value, not USD value, to hold the Stratis trade. We are up 32% on our Stratis trade. I am very bullish the Stratis trade. I have not sold the Stratis trade. In order for me to even consider selling the Stratis trade, the daily upward trending line has to be broken. Not the 4-hour, because the 4-hour is only a temporary look, all right? And even on the 4-hour, we have gotten an upward move. And the importance of this upward move regarding Stratis is Bitcoin has yet to pull back. Bitcoin has not waved in any sense as far as pulling back from its upward move right now. Bitcoin actually has continued to go up, all right? And the Stratis trade did what? Exactly what I said, guys. It created this level of support. I want to say, I'm not going to do it, but multiple days ago, it created this level of support, and it has been respecting this level of support, even in a downward push, all right? We hit the level of support. We got bullish price action. We got multiple volume candles on the 4-hour. Now, if Stratis gets this move back and fills back out this wick and closes above both moving averages, I'm going to expect a pull back leading up to tomorrow and a few days after, a pull back up into at least 6,400, 6,500 Satoshis, and a possible break of the point that we need to, in my opinion, really break higher, which is 6,700 Satoshis. Excuse me, 67,000. Yeah, don't short Bitcoin, guys. I'm a trader, but I'm not stupid, and I am very bullish Bitcoin. All right, I've been very bullish Bitcoin before a lot of people even knew what Bitcoin was. Just because I trade altcoins doesn't mean I'm not bullish Bitcoin. In my opinion, and anytime anybody new or anything talks to me about cryptocurrency, I always tell them, start with Bitcoin. All right, learn Bitcoin. If you learn Bitcoin, the other cryptocurrencies are pretty much the same. All right, start with Bitcoin, learn Bitcoin. And if you do grow an interest for other cryptocurrencies, all right, make sure make sure you don't go down the altcoin rabbit hole so much that Bitcoin is totally eliminated from your portfolio. In my opinion, a portfolio should have at least on minimum, and my portfolio has more than this, but minimum 35% Bitcoin should be in your portfolio. And this is just in my opinion. And if a person wants to trade, buy and hold, sell altcoins, buy altcoins, whatever, don't hate on them. We need to stop this. All right. And this is a clothing line that a good friend of mine started, IV Clothing Line. I'm gonna make a cryptocurrency version of these when we get the store and the site up. But we stop hating on each other. Stop it. All right, guys. Glad to have you all here, man. Glad to have you all here. The date when we start to break 100 live streamers and all that, we're gonna start to do some random giveaways. I'm not gonna plan them because I don't want to have you guys come in here, you know, just looking to get paid. Because if I ever felt like, you know, only reason they're coming here is because I'm paying them, I wouldn't do them. I wouldn't do videos. All right, Monero on the 4-hour chart, all right, has started a downward trend, a very strong downward trend. I could add some more levels of support here and a few other places like here for Monero, but I don't want to because I don't like to draw too many things on the 4-hour chart. All right. But on the daily, we have not gotten confirmation of a trend reversal yet. All right. In fact, we're actually about to get a bullish crossing. So if this candle pushes up and closes even slightly bullish, this big red volume candle is going to turn green. All right. And we're going to get a crossing of the moving averages. And the crossing of the moving averages isn't an indication to get into Monero. What the crossing of the moving averages is here is just telling you that, yes, from this point up until this point, we were in an uptrend. That doesn't mean get in. If you use the moving averages to get into a market, yes, there will be times when you get some nice moves, but there will be times when you get wrecked. There are traders out there, and they're pretty popular now. They don't trade anymore, but they were doing that, and to this day they curse trading because of it. Entering the market off of moving averages. I'm not going to say any names, but so let's look at a few of your guys' charts of your choice. Let's do the crypto chasers analysis. Once again, before we get into that, please, I would appreciate it if you guys come over here, hit like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, share this stream out. All right, share the stream out. Follow me on Twitter. Join our Telegram group. We just broke 100 subscribers. We haven't even been active for 3 whole days yet. All right. And then we're going to do some of your guys' charts. You don't have to donate. Just hit like It is much better than any donation. It helps more people find. No, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving anywhere, man. I'm back. I'm back for good. I'm back for good. And just like while we're talking about that, before we just whatever coins you guys want to do, name them below, and then we'll run down them before we wrap this video up. But just to quickly talk about that topic, you know, if you are in a relationship with somebody and they know that you do cryptocurrency, right? There's two sides to every story, right? If this person is not, they don't have to be super interested in it, you know, because a lot of women aren't, at least for right now, aren't interested in cryptocurrency. Some of them are. The more savvy, financial savvy ones are. But most women are not involved in cryptocurrency as far as right now. But if you're a guy or a girl, this goes, you know, this can go any way. But if you are involved with somebody and they see you getting into cryptocurrencies and they see you making some profit, whatever, but they don't show not an interest in it. They don't, you know, when you get on to look at, you know, watch some YouTube videos or whatever, or look at cryptocurrency charts or whatever, and, you know, and they're it's like annoying to them, or like they give you an attitude, and this is a constant problem. The best thing maybe to just end that before it goes on, because what I did was ignore things like that and ended up being with that person for almost 4 years, and then, you know, when it came to an end, it really hurt. It really hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I could have easily stopped that by saying, you know what, this person sees that I'm trying to build. This person sees that I'm trading. I'm doing well for myself trading, and I'm trying to go full time. At that time, I was trying to go full time trading, and I wanted to build a business around cryptocurrency. I was one of the first guys that was really talking about, besides like the OGs like Tizen and, you know, those guys. But I was one of the first guys, you know, talking about altcoins and cryptocurrencies and ICOs and trading. I was one of the first guys doing that, you know. Then came Trayvon, and then came Omar Bam, and, you know, so she saw what I was trying to do. It wasn't conducive to her, and I could have nipped that in the butt earlier. So find somebody that they don't have to be super. They don't have to be like, you know, they don't have to be into it and be looking for Monero to pump in. But at least they're happy that you're doing something positive, and at least they're into it for, you know, they're like, okay, I trust this person, and this person is into something that they feel like can change not only their lives, but our lives, our relationship for the better financially. And finding a person like that. Don't waste your time with somebody that, you know, like that. MGTOW. Nah, man, I can't be a MGTOW. I want to have kids. I like women. Not to say that MGTOWs don't like women, but I actually like, you know, having a woman around me. And, you know, even though I do need my space, you know, but more power to the MGTOWs. But I can't be, I could never be a MGTOW. No. But more power to the MGTOWs. When I first saw Venture MGTOW a long time ago, and, you know, Adam Meister was talking about him, and talking about MGTOW, I looked up what MGTOW was. There's some different MGTOW dudes. Some of them are very, very aggressive and anti-women, like, kind of weird to me. But more power MGTOW though. So look, God damn it. Look how the market is reacting to our levels of support, and resistance. All right. So I would not get into Stellar here. Now, a lot of the times, right, when I say like EOS or IOTA, when I say I would not get in here, that doesn't mean it can't go up another 25%, because it can, and this is cryptocurrency, and it probably will. But it's just, a tool of risk management that's going to help you in the long run. All right. Instead of me getting in up here and risking the market pulling back on me 83%. All right. And out of that 83%, this is cryptocurrency. It could pull back on me 25% very sharply. Instead of me risking that just to catch a slight pump, a possible slight pump, even though it has pumped for a long time already, I'm not going to get into this trade. You don't get in. Two things you don't do. You don't get into a market that has gone up an incredible amount as far as big green candles. You don't buy big after you see those big green candles. And you don't buy a market that is bigger than a 45-degree angle. You don't, you want a market that is moving. You want to catch the market while it's moving in that 45. Once it breaks out of that 45-degree angle and it starts to go more 90, then, you're going to get yourself in some trouble. So I would not buy into stellar lumens. I am very bullish stellar lumens overall, though. So Living Off Crypto says some MGTOWs are like feminists. Yeah, you got some extremist feminists, and then you have some extremist MGTOWs. Just like you have some extremist Christians and extremists, and then you got the feminists that they just want women to be respected, and then you got the MGTOWs that just want men to not be sought after because they got money or whatever. So it's William says, I'm the man. Thank you very much, William. I appreciate that. Link. I can't do Link, guys, because Link is on Ether Delta. Ether Delta isn't recognized by TradingView or Coinigy. So, and Link is one of those things, just like I said before IOTA took off. I said this, I've been saying this for like weeks now. It is either terribly undervalued or it's terribly overvalued. Which one is it? I don't know. It's hard to tell because of what the coin does, the possible upside. There's just a lot, especially with Link, because the decentralized Oracle thing could be tackled by someone else as well. And if I'm not mistaken, something like a Cosmos, which is going to connect blockchains through hubs, all right, could possibly do something like this too. So, I do like the idea of Link. Decentralized oracles are going to be critical to things like Augur, smart contracts in general, LTC USD. Yes, we will. Hit that like button, turn on post notifications, share this out, all of that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter at ChaseThatCoin. Check the links in the description. There's a link to our Telegram group. We are growing fast. All right, we're not pumping and dumping each other up. Nope, we're not going to do Coinbase. Which chart do I have? I think I have Bittrex. Okay, yeah, we have Bittrex. As far as Bitcoin value, there's a few things that I don't like about Stratis. Excuse me, Litecoin. I don't like the fact that Litecoin. All right, I'm gonna act like I don't even see this current big downward candle because Bitcoin is spiking. I predict that within the next year or two, the altcoin and the Bitcoin market are gonna further separate themselves. So the altcoin market is gonna be like its own market, especially as USD pairs start to become more prevalent in altcoins. So as you be able to buy altcoins with USD more often and it becomes more accessible, the Bitcoin and the altcoin market is going to separate itself. So these things will happen less. Bitcoin will still be able to push the altcoin market, but it will happen less because they'll be more so based on USD value. Yeah, so I'm going to act like I don't see this. But for multiple days, this market, and look, guys, this I don't care what anybody says. Anybody says. You don't have to want to learn it or anything. This is obvious, all right? Look at how the market has reacted to this current level of support. So we're gonna do what they call back testing. Back testing is looking back in time to see how the market has reacted. And as we can see, the market has bounced off of this level multiple times. Multiple times. And it's even bouncing off our upper levels. It's bounced off this level multiple times. Now, if you think this is a coincidence that the market is approaching this level and then bouncing, or approaching this level, going through it, and then coming back to that level and then rejecting, so support is turning into resistance and resistance is turning into support. If you think that is coincidence, please do yourself a favor and not waste your time and watch these videos, because you're just wasting time, and you know, time is money and it's precious, and you're watching something that you think is wasting your time. But this is no coincidence. And the reason is because the market is all of the traders in the world, all of their minds put together. It's looking through the eyes of all traders. How do they see the market? And repeatedly, I'm pretty sure I could go back a year ago when the market reacted to this level for Litecoin, right? I'm pretty sure I could go back a while ago when the market reacts to this level. So collectively, the market recognizes the 0.010 area for Litecoin as a level to either buy, or when it's below it, a level to sell. The market has done this repeatedly, months back. I just showed you a few months back. I can show you a year back. And I don't get on here and adjust my lines before I start these videos. I mean, I don't even come to these videos with a script. I'm freestyling because it comes off more genuine, and I get to give you guys better points, because as I'm talking, more points come to my mind that I feel like I should express with you. So I freestyle it. So that's Litecoin. I would not get into Litecoin here. Litecoin USD pair, let's quickly look at that, because Litecoin is one of the coins that makes sense to look at in Bitcoin value. And even in Bitcoin, even in USD value, I would not get into Litecoin here. I wouldn't get into Litecoin value. I wouldn't get into Litecoin here. All right, now I keep seeing multiple videos because, again, in my spare time, I am a fan of cryptocurrency in general. So I watch other people's videos. Some of them I watch them because it's like a train wreck, and I'm just like, why did he say that? Why is he saying these things? And some of them I'm watching and I'm really interested. I'm like, wow, that was a really good point of view. But nonetheless, I'm a fan of this. But I would not buy Litecoin, whether it be USD value or Bitcoin value. Whether you're a buy and hold or a trader, even if you're buy and hold, this isn't the best time to buy Litecoin for a buy and hold. In my opinion, you can get Litecoin at a cheaper price for a long-term buy and hold. So if you were going to spend $100 to get one Litecoin, you can possibly get 1.25 Litecoin for that same $100 if we get a nice pullback. So you don't got to be a trader to use technical analysis to your advantage. Everybody hit like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. Dab, dab, dab. I'm going to do OMG for you. And I'm so glad that TradingView is working today, because That had me really pissed off. All right, I gotta add some more levels for Misa Go. Misa Go is not a buy right now. It's getting there. It's getting there. But Misa Go is not a buy right now. It's not. It could go lower. And especially because, you know, their own blockchain and a lot of the things that they plan on doing, these are going to be a few years out. So this run up in Misa Go, this incredible run up that had everybody talking about it, you know, this run up right here, this was due to people pricing in those future events. Now it is almost, it has almost done 100% pullback. So yeah, it has almost done 100% retrace. So it is getting to a level, or soon it will get to a level where we'll be looking for some bullish price action towards the upside. That's a Misa Go. Nem is Nem. They don't do much they don't do a lot of talking. And they don't really have much news. As far as where they came from, Nem was a coin on NXT. So Nem was just, you know, a little idea on NXT, and then it took off. So it has done, as far as like projects coming, started from the bottom. Now we're here. As far as like projects like that, Nem, NXT is probably like the OG of started from the bottom. Now we're here. All right. But luckily, this current Bitcoin boom caused a beautiful pullback. And you might say, how is it beautiful? I'm losing money. Because it's a beautiful pullback. It's beautiful because it's pulled back into a level of support. All right. And one of the thought processes or traders' thoughts as regarding support or resistance, when we see the market approach a level of support or resistance. Now this doesn't mean just any level of support. You just slap a line on there. But if you are good and have honed your skills of drawing support and resistance, if you're good, then when the market approaches those levels, you expect it to either bounce down or bounce up. All right. So I like this. If Bitcoin stops hating us so much as far as traders, all right, and I am a Bitcoin holder. I do have a big Bitcoin position, and I do have an altcoin position. So, but if Bitcoin stops hating the trader side of me and just lets us win for just a few, like 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks or so, then you know, this is a great position to get into Nem. Yeah, especially for the possibility of the snapback. All right, getting in down here gives a possibility of snapping back up above the moving averages and moving up. Do I expect that? Bitcoin is going to have to move sideways first for us to get something like that. All right, guys. All right, we're coming to the end. All right, see, I don't like to censor people, but I'm not gonna post that comment, Brent, because you can't be talking about. Let me see. Let me read it before I say you can't talk about women like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna read that. That is your opinion, and you are entitled to that. And I do. I'm not gonna say I agree with you, but I understand where you're coming from, but it's coming off a little rough. Where's the moderators, guys? Come on, moderate this, man. All right, guys, I appreciate I appreciate you guys all being here. We're growing. If you are new here, hit like and subscribe. We do these videos all the time. All right, we're going to talk some fundamentals, some technicals. We're going to talk trading. We're going to talk news, hodling. We're going to talk about how to find good projects. All right, join our Telegram group. We are growing fast. We are growing at a high pace. All right. Be on the lookout for chase.cointrading.com. We are working very hard on that. That is on the way. I appreciate you all. And until next time, keep chasing those coins, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys in the chat. Peace.